Welcome to Empire's Rampage, and welcome back to my Principality of Dol Amroth campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO3 submod, where we're going to continue in the from last time. Where, right now, at this point in time, the forces of Mordor have been able to push on in, and they claimed Karasat and Pelargir, but we were able to take Pelargir. So at this point in time, we continue trying to essentially replace Gondor slowly but surely, because they keep getting their asses kicked. So, right now, we have it. So, I have, right now, Miss Vin. You are currently watching over Pelargir. You're going to start trying to keep pushing back. I did go and claim Longalen and Saarland. I do think I'm going to have to turn around. I don't have movement right now. So, we might have to turn around, deal with these guys, then go back to the east with Merman. Because essentially, Merman claimed Longalen and Saarland. So now we have it so we have more territory around here. And then I need to make sure that you guys... Do you just have no free upkeep slots around here right now? That's one recruitment slot. No. Construction camp doesn't benefit us. So I should get rid of that. Okay. So yeah, we'll get the meeting hall. That's going to then give us some free upkeep units all around here. As we'll try and build up more of a proper garrison around these areas to kind of help watch over them. But at least now these areas are no longer rebel. This area is still controlled by the forces of the ANDUIN, so I'll have to see what happens with that. I know at the moment we have it, so I am currently still. We need to get to like, because 50% is not enough to make it so that the area is going to be happy and not have cultural issues. Honestly, I might actually be able to just cause a rebellion, actually, now that I look at this. 50% public order. So, I am wanting to continue pushing into the forces of Harad. We're a little delayed because of the fact that conversion takes so long. You guys here... Again, keep getting more grain exchanges when we can. It's small, but it will make a bigger impact on other territories. You guys are still growing. How many turns is that going to take? It's at... Let's see, 16, 43... So 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4. Okay, about 4 turns. That's not that bad. About 4 turns until that city will grow there. We've been trying to develop our military as much as we can, as that has been something we've been severely lacking right now. Our economy is doing far better, but I'm definitely trying to increase my military production as much as possible, which I think... Do I have anything else to construct right now? No. We actually have a decent chunk of excess money. Yeah. So essentially, it's currently trying to build up Amenethiel, which actually, you guys are growing at 3.5% right now. How long is it gonna, or how is it gonna go with having Emerhill here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we take 12. Okay, we take 12 turns to get Amenethiel to the next level, so it can actually grow. That's not the worst, actually. I know technically we might get growth from the trade bonuses from here, but essentially I'm trying to have you sit here. I want to be able to get some better troops to watch over this area, and also, well, unrest is just, yeah, cultural unrest is not that bad around here. But no, we're trying to buy time, slowly trying to convert this stuff over here, and most of my attention right now is focusing on Mordor. And since we have a bit of excess cash, let's see, so construction's 15k. Income, corruption, other, that's probably going to go down, so I'm probably not making as much. Let's just save my money for right now, I feel like. Well, no, actually what we can do is, if I have free slots with forts, I'm still going to get recruits. So, like, you guys keep grabbing those, because that's the thing, we need more troops. I am now on the front lines against Mordor, so I have to be the one actively pushing them back here. That's why I want to get Merman over here as soon as possible, but again, I think I'm going to have to try and do something to stop you guys, because I'm expecting you to siege me at Longalen during the turn end, which is going to interrupt our movement back. Not exactly what we want, but I know these two cities, they're going to help us out a lot over time, because I know Longalen especially, it can make a ridiculous amount of money when we really build that territory up. So lands are being raided. They're not sieging me actually right now. This is probably Mordor. Yeah, it is. Okay, so Pelargir is safe. I know... Okay, good. I'm going to be able to get you guys into Brethil. Because I was worried about Brethil. But you've got more stuff around there. They still could go for Fanulond, so we'll have to make sure that we don't want to put all of our eggs into one basket. Money-wise, I'm actually still making 15k per turn. Damn. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So, yeah, lands are being raided. I still find it so fascinating that Dale grabbed the ring. That actually means at one point, I might have to straight up make my way up there too, to reclaim the ring and be able to destroy it. So, at least that makes far more sense now, like why, like, in my campaign previously before this, same thing had happened over here. And now it's interesting that we have far more of an actual reason why now. Mordor took territory here too. God damn it! Stop failing! Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be the only one fighting you fuckers. Okay. Well, at least right now... Let's see, so what did we finish for construction? So Ballistamaker Inland here. Let's see, because you can at the moment... Yeah, you need to get... So we need the Governor's Quarters and the Leather Worker. Then we can start getting the better units. Yeah. Because that's the thing right now. My economy's doing great. Let's now focus on our military. Pelargir has just had stuff repaired. I'll be trying to have it so that for right now, we're going to try and get this built up first before we start doing anything. Try and retrain my troops while we can in Pelargir. Got a good amount of men in Brethil. I'm pretty happy about that. I do think we're going to keep trying to recruit more troops just in general. Anything we can get is going to help out a lot. You just need a few more turns, and then that area will grow. Nothing else at the moment. Public order shot back up to 185. Fuck you. Okay. They still haven't had any wars between themselves right now. Okay, but I do think...
Captain of Gondor.
I do think I should still get rid of these guys. I'm going to get rid of these guys just in case. And then what we can do is we can just be picked up via my fleet. I'll sail over here just so we can get back a bit faster. And then we have to hope that Leglug or Musluk aren't going to do anything. If they attack Brethil or Pelargir, I'm pretty safe with that. I'm going to put you into Fanulon for right now. You guys will at least finish some troops up around here. And then you guys have at least 2 slots there.
As you wish.
Again, trying to make sure we're taking advantage of these forts as much as possible. How many free upkeeps can we have here? So we have 2 from that. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we can't have a lot of free upkeep units around there for right now. Okay. You should go join on in. These guys still can't be retrained. I do know I'll grab these guys. Grab those for right now, because we can fill up this fort. It's always good to get more cav. Grab that. And I think we'll save the rest of my money, because we don't want to rapidly increase my military too much, but we do want to make sure that if we can, when we can, recruit units, put them into forts, just to try and get some benefits out of that. I know these Nimrodel Mariners are another unit I'm going to probably want to make sure we always recruit when they're available, because these guys are okay as basic archers, but these guys are just far better. And those are always on my coasts. I think that's about it for now. I kind of hate how slow I have to go with expansion because of the spy stuff. At least right now, like, I've got some good time to try and build up Amenethil. I'm going to try and basically wait until we can get the walls built up, I think. That'll give me plenty of time to keep trying to convert Fey Noble more. And then once Fey Noble has been converted, maybe like 60, 70%, maybe 80. Depends on how long it takes for us to get the... Basically, just get the bare minimum walls built up here. And then I think we can make our way out. Because I can keep slowly gathering troops that will be the garrison for that city around here, essentially. Because right now, the main goal is we need to push Mordor back. First, I just want to get rid of those rebels. I'm just worried about them attacking my territories. So get rid of those guys just to secure and guarantee that that's safe. Then we can have it so then we, sail back over. I'll then have 2 full stack armies at least trying to push Mordor back, which I think will be doing way better. God damn it. King Erkenbrand is dead. Just yeah, Hornburg's lost. Have they just been destroyed? Yup. Rohan is just dead. God damn it. Invasion called for Dale. Oh! You guys are also gonna... So it's everybody's fighting for it. The good guys and evil forces are both fighting for Dale to try and claim the ring. Interesting. Let's see, Stewart's Hall built up there. I believe we need to get the armor one next. Yeah, Stewart's Hall, and then Blacksmith. There it is. Okay. So we can try and do that. Still can't retrain that guy. Not yet. Let's see. Tough loss. You guys have more free upkeep around here. That's great. I would say for you guys... I'm going to try and keep improving my... Well, let's see, because you guys do have all the... No, you can still keep eating more. So, we need the Governor's Quarters and the Blacksmith. Actually, Governor's Quarters first, because then the second tier will be available. Then the Blacksmith, and the next version, that'll get us the tier 3 version. Yeah, so that's good for that. Yeah, you guys are getting the Blacksmith, so we can't get that just yet. Leatherworker... Yeah, you guys can't do anything there, so we just need to get you guys to grow faster. Sure, at 6,000. Let's get that because it'll give more public order and some growth. You guys, it wouldn't be bad just to get some more growth here. Brethel got their barracks upgraded. There we go. So that means we should have been able to now get some better armor there. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling better about what we've got around here. Langalen. Oh, yeah, I need to get those roads. It's not a lot now. How much of that is... Corruption is a small bit of it. Population's not that insane. I might need to just get more population around here first. Let's get the library, just because you guys need to just have some passive conversion. And then it's just Saralond, Meeting Hall. Now we have free upkeep units in that area. That's great. Get the basic library first, just so there's always at least a little bit of conversion. Then I want to get the smoking house so we can have more spies. And then that's all for right now. Dumbledore and Jordan winning at war. Okay. Merriman now. We should be able to easily get rid of you guys. Oh, most of these are just basic ass archers. Oh yeah, this is going to be really easy. Yeah, so we'll get rid of these guys first. What's in this city again? Another unit of Cav. Yeah, I can just let you guys be controlled by the AI. A lot of this is just going to be Cav go forward and destroy their forces of archers. And then yeah, after this, we'll be able to have it so we'll get on my boat, set sail, go join on up with Misven, and then we just need to start pushing. The two of them will start pushing forward, trying to push towards Minas Tirith. Because we'll have them try and have some more reinforcements for them as well. Let's see. You guys, infantry. And then I actually have to look and see, like, also, I need to get more archers in this army. This is a very infantry-heavy army right now. Cav off to the side. I at least have a good amount of cav. So, are they going to advance on me? Or are they just going to sit there? Let's see. And now cav just start running over here. They have mainly skirmishers, so if I start trying to chase them with my infantry, they're just going to run away. Captain is back here. Seems to be this one. You guys can target that one specifically. Wait until my cav's behind them, and then I'll start charging in. Because I know I'm going to just want to run into melee with my infantry. So I'm trying to get to start running forward here. They are an extremely heavy archer army, and I am an extremely heavy infantry army. But I have cav, they don't, I win. So let's start charging in here. You can be aggressive, because you've got a cav unit. I want you to join on in. Yeah, you get the Seaward Lancers. Now we finally have some proper Lancer units in here, so we've got some of our better cav. Guess your formation, just run on in. You're supposed to be kind of coming on in here and help out against the Reavers.
If we continue like this,
Here comes the infantry.
The enemy.
Go. Get both of them in there, and then we should just have a massive... Oh yeah, look at that. They're already starting to rout. Infantry, honestly, just be AI commanded immediately at this point.
The general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit
Here,
of his
let's see. 26% of their army's already dead. Yeah. Sticking back over here with you guys. A good chunk of them already running. Archers, I'll move you guys up just a little bit. Yeah, that's a third of their army already. Yeah, this is no sweat off our back to have it so that we can get Merriman to take this army out. Getting him an experience and making sure that this area is safe. All good things. Yeah, great, doing good damage there.
like the coward he is.
That's 50% of the army already. And make sure you keep chasing,
Only
guys.
half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, very few of you guys are actually trying to stay back and fight. Fighting to the death. These guys are still fighting. You need to be careful wherever you are. Careful there, my general. Also, my allies just doing nothing. Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, at this point in time, 68% are already dead. I just need to start running down more units, and this battle's over. Over 1,000 casualties just captured. That's perfect. Okay, so now we should be safe here. Now I will freely be able to make my way back with Merriman and not worry as much. I do think I need to try and have him get some more skirmishers in his army if he's going to have anything. Just like 2 more skirmishers will be good. That way we've got 3 units of cav, then the general, 5 units of archers, and a pretty solid infantry line. So that way then, I think, yeah, with Merriman joining the fray, I think we'll have a far better chance pushing towards the towards Minas Tirith. Because so far they haven't tried to siege anything just yet, which is okay. Gives me more time to keep trying to develop my military infrastructure. Because if I have to start fighting Mordor myself, and Gondor is, like, Rohan's already dead. Gondor might still stay alive because of me, because I'm protecting some of their minor settlements. That is one thing I'm kind of curious about. So, the minor settlements, if they lose all their major settlements, does that still kill the faction? I don't know. Man of the hour. Fuck yeah. I don't know why Longolin is pissed off, but I'll probably just sit there for a second. Especially also so I can get the loot. Yeah, why are you upset? Just lower the taxes. Okay, then we'll get on the boat. We can start setting sail. And then that way I will... What I'll probably do is I can just grab... Yeah, there's some archers around here I can just grab. So we can just grab some archers there for him so he's got more skirmishers. And then... I don't think there's anything else I want to do right now. There's mainly that. I just want to get rid of that army, so now we're safe around here. We'll start slowly building up the garrisons as we are able. But for right now, at least, you guys are safe. Now I can try and focus my attention getting back over here. I feel like you're going to siege there soon. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I do know for a fact, at least, I'm glad I'm bringing reinforcements back over. So yeah, I'm going to pass that along for right now. Because at least for right now, I know we need to have most of my spies focusing on Harad. Trying to have it so we can convert their stuff. Because I want to keep pushing in there with Imrahil. I want to keep doing that. It's just, it takes so long. I'm glad I have those ballistas there. I'm kind of worried that maybe his army's actually not strong enough to take Faenoble. Because of those fucking Mumakil. Yep, Pelargir sieged, Brethel's sieged. Both of those should be okay. Oh, yeah, Fanuland's also sieged. Okay. Yep, they are sieging a lot of places. Fanuland, I'm worried about you guys. Everybody else should be fine. Hopefully, Merriman can get there before they assault.
Ships ready.
No, it's going to take 2 turns at least.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Yeah, I was able to get some troops in there.
We can go no further.
I'll grab some more men. And grab those guys. Those guys don't have enough movement.
My lord.
Yeah, Lane here's still trying to grab stuff.
Your will,
Get these guys. Might be able to get close enough. Nope, not able to get close enough with you guys. So hopefully I might be able to. Okay. Still can't train you. Always recruit these guys whenever they're available. Okay. So yeah, we're sieged at a lot of territories from Mordor. Section Port, Mithras finished their Steward Hall. You guys can now get the better stables and the army barracks. That'll be perfect for you guys. And then that is, yeah, the final tier of my units. That's great. Because I just need to get the blacksmith there. So we'll actually have all the stuff available in Mithras, which would be great. So I've got that. Faniel sieged. Tarnos. Okay, you just finished up some barracks. So you can get those. I'm going to have you get the get this for more growth. Longalen got the library. I'm going to get the... Yeah, let's get the governor's quarters. That'll help give some growth and some public order. So do that. And then that's all my money for right now. Still can't recruit anything around here for several turns. But that should be okay. You guys, 55%. I am curious if I could cause a rebellion around there if I have enough spies in that spot. I have a lot of spies in that area, so it's potentially possible. We'll have to see. And then you should be... Yeah, next turn, Turthros is going to be able to grow. That'll be great.
Who is out there?
And then that's not that bad.
Get out here.
That's not that bad. Yeah, I'm not worried about these two spots. I'm worried about Fanulond, which I did bring more reinforcements in. I'll get some more guys ready next turn around there, too. And if they don't attack this turn end, I'll have reinforcements here, too, in the form of you guys. I know this spot, honestly, needs to continuously keep recruiting. This is going to be like one of the best places for me to gather troops together and just sail them over to where I need them. So we'll do that. Merriman's on his way. Gotta see how everything's going to go with this right now. Because I'm doing fairly well. Compared to my previous Dol Amroth campaign, this is definitely going far better. It's more difficult in some regards due to the fact that the AI is a lot more active, and I like it. I like it. It feels like far more of a threat. I appreciate that. I don't like how the good guy factions are dying, but that's not too surprising, honestly. Whenever you play a good guy faction, the other good guys usually just get their asses whooped. Okay, so we got this here first. Black Uruks, Orc Host. Yeah, nothing. Oh. You guys matter. Okay. I have my cavalry, so what I know I'm going to want to do is, since I actually have ballistas, I am okay with them getting their siege tower to the wall. Usually it bugs the game and I try and not have it get to the wall, but because I have ballistas, I'm okay with that. Ram, I definitely want to get them to drop that. So we're going to try and have my cav rush on out initially. Focus on trying to get them to drop their ram. And they have multiple rams, so they might actually try and go for multiple locations too. That's the thing. The AI is far better about utilizing their siege equipment now, which it's terrifying. Oh, so terrifying. I'm usually used to, hey, having one cav unit's usually enough. No, you need to have, like, multiple cav units in each army. They are still attacking just primarily one side, so there's one ram. Where's the other ram? Okay, the other ram's over there. But I think I'm okay with the siege tower getting up to the walls. Oh, yeah, perfect. Especially since I can have my ballistas. You guys can just get set up around here initially. And I will likely... should be able to... Yeah, you guys should be able to hit that spot. So I'll be able to destroy that. Everybody else get off the walls. Let's put the javelins here. So you guys can just throw things at the guys that are going to try and get up on the walls. And then out of my troops, these guys are pretty good for holding walls. So I'll have you guys. Guard mode. I'll put you guys around here in case they do get up on the walls with their siege tower. And then this guy, I only have 11 of you, but I could have you guys sit around the gates just in case. Cav, they had mainly just infantry. They didn't have a lot of archers, right? Because you guys are going to be here. One's going to run here. One's going to run to this one. Yeah, these are just a lot of basic infantry. Yeah, I don't see like any archers. Okay. So that should be good there. And then all of the archers here spread out along the walls. Try and get some good shots in. There. And then I'll have you two kind of stay back in reserves a little bit to figure out where I want to try and open fire with. So you guys... guard mode. And then I think that's good. You guys have firewall off. Yep. Okay. One of you go there. And hopefully you guys aren't stupid. I might also just destroy them with the Bliss Towers. We'll have to see. Hopefully the gates close. I know the gates can be a little stupid sometimes. Side here. Don't hit their ladders. I want the ladders to get to the walls. Okay, there's a shutting. Go here. Go for that other ram. Yeah, we want them to drop the ram, and if I can, I want to try and destroy it somehow. I hate that Cav are really bad at destroying siege equipment. So back up. Go over here. Okay, rams should be dropped. Now they should be focusing their attention onto the ladders and siege towers. I'll focus my attention there primarily. You back up. And then you guys... Can you hit it? Might need to move up a little bit. Try and move forward just a smidge. Oh no, you can hit it. It says you guys can hit it. Oh, now you can't.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
Yeah, because the towers alone might just destroy them. It's at 62% right now, so you guys might be okay. Get some guard mode on. Holding the walls. You guys target this spot? No. I need to move my ballistas up. This is the problem. I don't have a really good angle.
Ready for orders, sir. We'll bring a storm upon
You guys try and go here.
archers ready.
And right here. You just hold the gate. That's a 71%. Do flaming shot. Just keep firing into this spot here. Yeah, siege tower's almost destroyed. We need that to go down as soon as possible. Now I have to be careful about how much damage my wall gets up to. Because I know shooting the ballista into this spot is great. They've almost also dropped half the ladders already. But I need to be careful I don't damage my own wall too much.
Seems almost certain.
Also, if you guys can, please shoot the siege tower first. I'm okay hitting this spot, but I'd like to hit the siege tower first. Before they get men up onto the walls. Come on. It's 80% right now. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Just before they're about to get guys up on the walls. Okay. Now... yeah, they've got a pretty big blob over here. Keep firing. Misfit and company start opening fire into the spot. These guys are no longer needed over here. So all of the rest of my infantry kind of just like group up onto this section of the wall. Because now it's just trying to push them back here. You should have guard mode on. Just, yeah, kind of running up here. Get up onto this wall section. And now it is us just bullying the shit out of these guys. They are already routing. I think I can actually just have my ballistas cease fire. At the moment, my archers, I think, are fine here. I don't want to damage my wall section too much. So yeah, just let my... especially that, because you guys just hit my own units. Yeah, so just keep firing, and we'll see how much damage we can do before they are... all their ladders are kicked down, because once the ladders are kicked down, they physically don't have a way inside, technically. Okay, there we go. So we were able to do a pretty good, significant amount of damage. Let's see, so about half their army overall.
day is at an end.
Lost
and
20% of mine.
victory is
Covered
clearly
3%.
ours.
Now, I did kill the Jones bodyguard. So, there we go. Pelargir has held. This is why, again, at least out of the three areas sieged, Pelargir was one of the ones I was most secure about. So now we just have to hope that... Just don't attack Fannelon yet, please. That's the one area I really do not want you to attack yet. Because if I can get some time around Fannelon, I can get proper reinforcements over there, or I can just have Merriman like actively push out from that city. It's just going to take him about 2 turns, at least, to get over here. I'll have reinforcements next turn, but I'm just worried they're going to try and attack Fannelon before then. I know Brethel we should be okay. It just depends on like what they're going to do around Fannelon. For these guys, I'm going to execute them. And, okay, so they backed off Brethel. Okay, so it went through. Okay, so going back to my turn. So they didn't assault this turn at least, for sure. They backed off Brethel. I can't tell what happened around Fannelon. Okay. Pelargir now, around there, I need to start trying to retrain my troops. They're not sieging Fannelon anymore. Okay, good. Put that boot there. Repair the walls. And then we'll try and retrain my troops. Start trying to do that. There you go. All of you guys chill here for right now. It looks like, did you guys back away?
Ships ready. Disembarking.
Let's drop you guys off here into this fort for right now.
Set sail.
Mariners of the fleet!
Yeah, Merriman's on his way. I'm going to stop right here.
Yes, sir.
So we can grab
Full
these
sail.
2 archers. This guy will be done in like 2 turns. So yeah, I'll grab these 2 archers.
As you wish.
So we've got a more balanced army for him. Then let's keep sailing.
We can go no further.
Ready? There we go. So yeah, you can now grow this city. Beautiful. And then I forgot to do that. Okay, you got the Governor's quarters now. Yeah, the leather worker, then you'll be able to upgrade your buildings. Yep, you guys can get yours now. Beautiful, so get that. Edelon, same deal. There we go. Baird Harn. You guys have the better barracks. And then you guys, again, yeah, can get to the next level, so we need to get the blacksmith and the steward's hall. And then you'll be able to upgrade my military units there. And Saralond. Let's get this. We want growth and public order around this area. At least you guys look like you're doing fine over here. Okay. So we're doing okay there. Down around here still. It definitely seems to be slowing down, because I've got 7 guys in there, but it's slowing down at 57. So at least for right now... that's Harad. Ah, shit. Normal generic dude.
There will be much honor in defeating
Normal generic
you.
dude.
My
These guys
lord.
don't have enough movement down there.
Your will, my
These
lord.
guys do at least.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
I don't think I can move out of here right now to get over
Onward!
to help.
How may I serve? As you wish.
Takes 2 turns to recruit.
Protect
No
the blood of
mercenaries.
Numenor. My lord. By your command.
So the taxes, and then you guys are okay. I'm gonna
Captain of
try and
Gondor.
make my way up here in case you try and siege that spot. I can get a mercenary, which is good. Yeah. Okay, so you might siege here. I'm gonna actually not spend my money. Save my money for right now. You'll go over there to try and help watch over that area.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Emerhill's gonna try and make his way here.
I respect you in battle.
I'm still wondering where the hell that Moonwikill Jones bodyguard is. I have no idea where he's at. And I need to remember. I keep forgetting about you. Oh, hey, there's the Blue Wizard. One of the Blue Wizards. Because I still need to try and have... Well, we technically know where the ring is right now. But I do still want to be able to have it so we can set up a spy network. Because we still get useful information out of those. Interesting that that area is still not under my control technically on the map there. Yeah, let's just keep trying to slowly explore with this guy, just so I don't forget about him.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, I think that's good for that turn. Fenulon's safe. Next turn, Merriman's here. And then we're still gathering more reinforcements around here. You guys are gathering around there. I'm gonna have you two. I want to try to go over that way. I've got some guys here that need to go into the fort to kind of save money. Still can't retrain that guy. 6 turns away from that. Okay, I'm going to try not to spend too much money right now. I want to make sure we're not going to start going into the red too much. We're still making a good amount of money, though. Because essentially, when we start pushing with Merriman and Misven, I want to try and have effectively a 3rd army with them. But that is essentially just going to be reinforcements. So they'll follow them around and kind of reinforce them so that then I can have somebody stay behind while Misven and Merriman keep pushing on the offensive. Okay, the lands are being raided. I'm assuming that's because of... It's because of you guys. It's being raided. They're now going for Lynn here. Okay, well, I'm glad. I'll drop off, like, right here.
Yes, sir. Awaiting your
I do
command.
not have enough movement to get to this fucker. God damn it. Okay.
Let us set up camp here.
You two can at least get over here to help out. Okay, you started sieging me around here. Honestly, I could maybe go on and going offensive here against this.
Assail the enemies of Gondor!
I'm not too worried to just let them siege that. And they are sieging us here now. So, they are sieging us here. Take settlement. Oh, Mordor now controls that. Fuck. I feel like I really need to start focusing more on the Mordor. Wow, that went up 1% last turn. Yeah, so it seems like it's going to hit a... So, plateaus. And you're going slower now. Okay, well, I can get here. I'm going to stay here for right now. I feel like I'll wait until they assault
There will
it.
be much honor in defeating you.
Actually, no, that army's not that great. Yeah, I can win that fight. So we're sieging a bunch of areas. Destruction of Port, Dol Amroth. I don't have the money right now to upgrade these. I want to, but I can't. Yeah, my income tanked. It just tanked. We were making so much. That's now Airborne Darwinian. Okay. Nice, you guys are doing well there. Part of it's the fact that, yeah, I was a siege at Lynn here. Okay, so I don't have enough movement to hit to you guys. I do think at least, yeah, I think we at least do this fight here. I think we do this fight here. Because I'm almost debating, like, should I have Emerhill push up this way? I wonder if...
My lord, your orders.
I have to get a different diplomat. I wonder if I could convince... Oh, I'm at my agent limit. Never mind. The closest one then...
Yes, my lord.
Might... Well, how are you? You're 38. Technically, we could try and get a peace treaty with Harad, potentially. Focus on Mordor more. There's so many fronts for me to focus on right now. These guys, I will let you guys be commanded by the AI. I don't think this is actually that bad, seeing as how you guys are all just generic bodyguards. That's an infantry unit too. And then this is actually their current faction leader. So this is not a crazy army. This is not a crazy army. I'll let these guys be controlled by the AI.
Let them have it, man.
Let's push on in here. Get rid of them. Because I think I should just start trying to go for Feyenoble. I basically hit the plateau on how much I'm going to be able to convert that territory with my spies. I have to now take the territory to get it to go any higher. So I think after this fight, we maybe go for that. You guys group up, kind of go to the side a little bit. Infantry, form up. Archers, form up. And then I'll try and have it so, ideally, This army's not that crazy. I'm gonna see if they're gonna advance towards me. I don't know, ballistas if you can. We need to focus down their cav. Most of their cav are the most important units they have here. You guys try and just group up with me. Try and group up. And then we want to sit here and wait for them to advance forward. They've got a decent amount of archers. Try and target those with ballistas if you can. It's not a crazy army. We just need to make sure that my skirmishers try and focus down their guys if possible. Might try and advance forward a little bit more to try and harass them so they don't just get to freely shoot me. So let's get my infantry to kind of move forward towards their skirmishers. I'll let my guys kind of just open fire. Try and have it's like 2 of you to each unit. Say 3 of you. And then I'll try and move these guys up. Snake Guard, Bodyguard over there. I'll try and get in melee with him with my general. 5% of their force is already dead. They're making their way in with their tribesmen. Hold the line, men! Here comes the one general's bodyguard. I think that's the main general's bodyguard, so we kill him. It'd be pretty easy for us to take them out. And then they're starting to get in melee. I'm gonna start using the ability here. It's coming around the side there, but the territory wardens should be able to hold there. Let's see. Light cav. It's slowly dying there. I'll have my cav charge in there. You guys can now be told to be aggressive now that you're nearby. This light cav should die pretty quickly. This is the cell swords that they charged. Try and get you two to kind of help out against the general's bodyguard a bit more. Let's see, 24% of the enemy army is dead so far. My allies are coming on in and reinforcing my flank. One of you actually help out over here. Just help kill those lances off a little bit faster. Go, get rid of them. And then I'll want to try and surround... Oh no, he's just running through my units. I was going to say, try and surround the general's bodyguard. Yeah, because you guys are taking good damage. 33% of the forces are down. Let's get you 3 to kind of move up this way. Let's see, the lancers are almost dead. Let's get this up just a little bit. So we got these blobby units here. Archers, if you can, at least you two. Target that black guard. This black snake guard. See, black guy's there. What are you doing? Hey, you guys just stay braced for right now. I want to see what he's doing here. Okay, he's charging in. Okay, fold in around him. That was a good charge. That was a really good charge. But no, fold in around him. I'm going to get my cav to start charging in here now. Archers, I'm going to cease fire and pick your own targets now. General's bodyguard, hopefully we can surround him and make sure he dies. Actually, you go over here.
Our men have slain the enemy.
There we go.
A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that.
Yeah, that's what we
must
see.
Press our advantage.
So now, if that's the Serpent Lord. So now, hopefully, you guys... There's another one of the enemy generals. They had 3 generals, so they've got 1 left. Now we just need to try and surround these guys, try and break them a bit more. I don't want to try and charge those pikemen with my cav.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Doing well. I think you guys are good. Let's pull back over here to hit this warband. Yeah, we want to start trying to surround with my infantry. That should break with the charge here. There we go. So that unit should shatter. Yep, there we go. Good mass chain route. Cav run them down. Infantry that is still fighting. Focus on the guys that are still holding. Of my cav, just try and run guys down. Yeah, 71% of their army's dead. I'm going to continue running them down because I want to try and see if we can get everybody. Because I know they've got a couple units left. Let's see, try and chase the guys down. Need to at least get the Magic 85. I don't know where the other Jones bodyguard is. Because that's like one unit I'm technically worried about that I maybe missed. Can't remember if it was the cav or if it was the infantry unit. I would assume it was the cav one that maybe got away. Yeah, whatever other general they had, I wasn't able to get him. So, one of the generals technically survived, but that's okay. We still took out their faction leader. Not too much damage to us as well. Because either right now, I do have a mission for it, so that's why I'm kind of leaning towards maybe going towards that city for Mordor. Was it just to give me money? It was either to give me money or units. If it was to give me money, I might ignore it. I do need to focus on killing off Harad. We need to make sure we're finishing off factions, and if I can kill off Harad, that'd be great. Ideally, I'd like to try and, like, starve out Faenoble. The fucking Mumakil have literally given me PTSD from the first video, and I don't want to try and fight a Mumakil. I really do not want to. I have ballistas, which, that's the best thing. Ballistas or catapults would be the best thing to try and counteract them. But it's just still terrifying to think about just how much damage that one Mumakil General's bodyguard did. And then I'm gonna try and rams. Nah.
Never shall they return. Protect the blood of
Okay.
Numenor.
Merge them together, and then let's back up.
Onward.
Start making my way back
Let us set
down.
up camp here.
I think I'm gonna take you.
Joining forces, my lord.
Take you
By
too.
your command. Merging, awaiting
There, and then I'll try and make my way forward. I'm gonna try and go to Faenoble.
slay them.
I think we've been able to build up enough. It's not the best, but at least this area is happy. I'll have roads here next turn, so it's a bit faster for us to move through this area. I'll try and get some more control and growth around here, because I want to try and build up the walls, essentially. But with them bringing troops up here, I need to push in. And if I can get rid of Faenoble, that should hopefully remove their ability to be able to recruit Mumakil. That's my hope. You're good still there. I don't like that you guys are here. I'm gonna hope you guys back off because I have this army here. I don't have enough movement to get you guys there. Although I could. Hey! Take the bait! Fight my one dude, please. Because right now, at least, we actually haven't taken literally anything today. Like, I held Pelargir. I'm bringing Merriman over. He's right here. It's now we just need to be able to kind of push on the counterattack. I kind of want to grab these troops and bring them closer, like bring all of these guys over so it's easier for us to push in against Mordor. Because how is the military even doing between these two? Oh my god. I am neck and neck with Harad, but Mordor? Okay, and this is before I just took out that army. But Mordor is insane. Yeah, Harad has 5 territories. I can kill Harad. Maybe what I need to do... I still need to bring a diplomat down here if I'm going to do that. I could give more territory over to Canned. Like, I try and control these 3 territories, and then I give them these. Yeah, I love that the garrison strength is legendary in pretty much every single one of these. Like, these 3 areas all have that, so that means they've got to have Mumakil. Okay. Because, yeah, they've got the other city. The other city here is weak. So every single one of them says legendary. That's going to have a Mumakil in it. So yeah, I'm gonna bring my diplomat back. I think with Harad, the 2 areas they have to the east, I don't care about those territories. I will freely give those over to Canned. And I think I want Faenoble for sure because it's their capital, so it has a unique building in it that gives me bonuses faction wide. So I really want that city. Because at least like we took out the Serpent Lord. Damn it, you're coming in here again. They have a singular... This is not bad. They have a singular ladder, really, basically. So let's do this fight here. Miss Ven, conqueror and now defender of Pelargir. Keep holding the city, please. Because this army's not that crazy. I think you guys will get your asses kicked. You'll just be able to have it so that Misven gets to kill 2 Nazgul. Because right now, at least, like, I'm not too worried about this. Just Cav needs to get that 1 ram down. They'll try and go to the ladders, but I have enough skirmishers to focus them down. Let's see. Everybody move up. So ladders are on this side this time. I'll do it this way instead. So Javelin's kind of a little bit slightly to the side this time. So you guys are going to be there. On the walls. I don't. My infantry did take a beating. It's actually all I have for infantry. A little concerning. Should be okay though. Archers, there. Put 1 here. I'm actually gonna put a lot of you over here, but you guys are gonna have firebolt off initially. Ballista, I need you to be around here initially. I'll have to move you guys forward. Cav around the gates, and then just run on out initially. Go. Get outside the gates, make sure the gates close. There you go. Destroy the ram if you can, or at least get them to drop it for right now, and then we can let the towers maybe destroy it. Okay, back off. Yeah, because this area has ballista towers, I'm not nearly as worried about defending it.
The enemy have ladders at the
Because it's a lot easier for us to try and do what we can while the ballista towers... Because the ballista tower is able to drop... we can make them drop their ladders. We can destroy siege towers, and we can kick down the ladders too. So for right now, I'll keep an eye on the ram here in case they decide to try and pick it back up. But it looks like at the moment, yeah, they have 1 more ladder here. They might try and pick the ram back up again after that, or are they just going to sit there? They might just sit there. Well, I guess I'm going to get as much free damage as we can, and then the battle will be over. Okay, there we go. Didn't get to take out any of the Nazgul, sadly, but still, did a little bit more damage to their forces around here. At least right now, Misven, while he's waiting for reinforcements, is doing great for trying to continuously defend Pelargir. So, with us now, hopefully they just don't go for Ling here next turn, or this turn end. Please back away. Merriman's right next to them. He sadly just didn't have enough movement to get to the city. Because if I can have it, they need to, like, Lin here is like the linchpin of my economy right now. I need to not lose it. Because, like, I've got a lot of reinforcements around here. We have the men. We just need to just position them in the where we need them to actually now counterattack against Mordor. Because I think right now, we like what we're going to do, Imrahil, he's going to be making his way towards Faenoble. I'm hoping that Amonithil will hold. And then Merriman and Misven, they have to start trying to counterattack. They have to. We have to start trying to push back Mordor. I just don't tackle in here. Get past your turn. There we go. Okay, so Lin here is safe this turn. I'm expecting that they backed off and they just didn't attack the city and they stopped sieging it. They seem to do that a lot in AGO now, where if I bring an army close enough, they will just back off. So I'll take this. Money-wise, yeah, they definitely stopped sieging Lin here. Yeah, so they're next to Lin here. Oh, that's what I was trying to do, but okay. Yeah, so I could push you back now if I really want to. Okay then. It's good that that's no longer now under siege. You're trying to train men around here for you. And then, yeah, I'm going to start moving these guys up. I'm going to have you go group up here. Because this is about a half a stack, so I'm going to have you guys gather together. So you guys can kind of gather those together. Keep gathering more men around here. Still can't retrain that guy. Okay. But no, I think we are going to be done for right now. Essentially, we now have it so... What the fuck are you doing? Imrahil, again, 2 turns. I'll have him try and go for Faenoble. This is just not really going up any faster right now. It's kind of stagnated. I don't think it can get any higher at the moment. So we'll make my way forward with Imrahil. Try and push on in there.
I respect you in battle.
Could I regicide Harad? They've been losing a lot of family members, actually. No family members there. Generic general there. If they are... Okay, let me do something first.
My lord.
city of yours. There it is.
Yes, my
So if you guys have,
intelligence.
I might actually be able to regicide them. So if there's a cap, I'm gonna just have it. So what we'll do is I'm gonna actually spread my spies out more. So like we'll try and have it so we always have at least one in every city that we're trying to conquer.
My lord.
And then essentially that way we can try and get a better idea of
My lord.
where their troops are,
My lord.
or their generals are. Because if we can regicide, oh, that was a fort. Wrong spot then. You need to actually go here then. Oh, that's under siege. I'll still make your way over there.
I shall continue tomorrow.
But if Harad can die to regicide, that might be possible, actually. These guys don't say they're like nobility, they just say generals. So, technically possible. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's the guy that got away. Interesting. Okay, but no, I am going to be done for right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. That's in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.